internet has a little problem. So we will be meeting time to time to some connection. So but don't worry, I will send you link also, and I am also recording separately. But has to be put together, and certain things want to be paid, and we can, when I put up this together, then I will send to, yeah, if anybody needs one has to tell. So in the last class we have been talking about the energy center of the chakras. So anyway, I try to change the connection to another one. So I hope it is going to work. So yesterday I was talking about the energy center. This center are just showing what is they are showing, that your journey from the unconscious to conscious. So the first chakra, which is connected with the earth element. So earth elements means that all beings, including animals, plants, everything trying to survive, trying to live. The sense of insecurity in all our being is there. But when you look at the animals, when they find food, they are not thinking about tomorrow. But when it comes to the human being, even though we have for certain period of time our life, certain security with reference to money and other things, but we sometimes we're thinking even for the next generation. And this is very common in the west. This is no more, but in east, particularly like country like India, etc., most of the humanity trying to collect and save the money for even great children. So that much money they want to make sure. So they're taking a responsibility more than what they think. So which means one has to think in terms of this whole universe is run by and with an intelligence. And that intelligence you may call God, you may call supreme reality, whatever you may to call. So the human need not to take a big responsibility, because the things are organized in their own accord. We have to only think just a bit of future, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, thinking that what kind of things can happen, the calamity, the disaster, the volcano, or anything comes, because we are given with the thinking faculty. So having this thinking faculty, we may hold certain things for the future, but there is no need to keep the things to thinking, investing whole your life, just saving for the children. And after that, what happens to you? You go away. You are being kicked out. From where? From this very earth, which means the very body is gone. So, but what is the spirituality is that you must think, you must plan, but don't too much concern. More concerned you are, more it keep running and taking away the maximum energy of the brain, and maximum energy of the brain being taken away, then you are not available for yourself. You are not available for your own meditation. So meditation can only happen when you are having some energy, because in order to direct your mind, you also need energy. because any thought is moving requires energy. So more you have working a job which is a lot of thinking is involved, you feel more drained energetically. You may have a lot of food, but you feel very, 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 very tired. Whereas that the laborers which are working on the street, they are physically tired, but mentally they are not, because they are doing more physical work. So in order to remove this tiredness, the fatigueness, what they do, they go and drink lot of local alcohol, and then they disconnect from what? From body to the mind. So that's what the whole modern society is also doing. So you are trying in certain moment of your life, you're trying to disconnect your mind from the problem. So what is the good excuse from disconnecting your mind from the problem or worries? Then you take certain kind of LSD, cocaine, marijuana, and all kind of drugs you are taking as a support to disconnect. So same thing. The people, those who are evolved, they are also taking to disconnect body to the mind or mind from the thoughts. So whatever you're trying to disconnect means you are destroying yourself. So why can't you live an intelligent life? So intelligent life means you have to connect your body, your emotions, your thoughts, and your breath. So making your whole as one. But we are disintegrating ourselves. And this disintegration doesn't help you. It will make you more fragmented, more isolated, more suffering you will have. So, but yoga, what yoga's teaching of yoga is, first you integrate yourself in the physical level, emotional level, and mental level, intellectual level, and then expand this integration with the rest of the universe. So for that, you have to start making your journey from the security to moving to the second chakra. The second chakra is the chakra of different emotions, the water element. So this water element, so in this water element, water is constantly liquid, fluid. So if you put the water into a glass, it takes the shape of the glass. If you put the water into jug, it takes the shape of the jug. When you put the water on the earth, it is spread all over. So in fact, it has got no shape. Water has got no shape. So which is constantly moving, waving. So your the second chakra is more connected with your different emotions. So your emotions are constantly, what is happening to them? Fluctuating. One time in 1 second, a good coffee comes, you look the coffee, wow, beautiful coffee. You sip the coffee, then disgusting. Your emotion has changed. You get out from home, very happy, happy, happy. You reach to the office, and then boss start saying that you have not completed your work, your mood is gone. So constantly your emotions are changing. You cannot say you are all the time in loving emotions, caring emotion, compassionate emotions. So whatever the situations around you, constantly making your emotion to fluctuate. And when you are identical with the particular emotions, so then you feel you are fluctuating. You are up, you are down, and then there is a no stability. So second chakra means emotions are bound to be affected by the outer environment. But in your inner environment, as you, as an individual who has a thinking faculty, who knows that there are outer environment which are constantly affecting my inner environment. So within your inner environment, what you need to do, you have to create a buffer. Buffer means like between the two compartments, there is a shock absorber, the iron thing. When the train makes break, the one compartment hits the another, but inside when who is sitting doesn't feel the shock. So that is called buffer. So in your psychic, in your mind, what you need to do? You have to create a shock observer. So this shock observer, how you are going to create? You have to be more observant. Don't allow yourself falling with the particular outer situation which is taking your state of being, taking your harmony into the chaos. So moment you create a little distance between your emotion, what is happening, then your inner environment, in your inner psychic, you are more calm, and then you have a space. A space of what? A space of thinking. So in that particular situation, what shall I do? It's not that all the time the world is going to treat you happy, happy, goody, goody, and then you have read in the Bible, love thy neighbor, love your enemy. How can you love your enemy? Because first place you are considering him as an enemy, and then second place you are going to love that person. This is confusion. So don't get confused. So first of all, don't create enemy at all, because otherwise you are deleted. One side, one part of you is hating, another part of you which is learned from the preacher, then you want to good that. So which means you are a split personality. Already you are creating a split within yourself. There is a hate and love together. Then you're trying to be good, the other person can feel that you are faking it. So be clear. First of all, try to not to create many enemies. If somebody says something, just take it, digest it, and forget about it and keep on moving. Don't hate. So less hate you have in your life, less aversion you have in your life, then your water level, the second chakra. So all it is psychic. It is all mental. It has nothing to do with your body in the second chakra. But it is just connection. It is connection that, what is the connection? When your psychic is changing, that is affecting your belly. So belly means the water, which is water is in the second here. So when you drink a lot of water, so you want to urinate. So where is water stored? Here, here, here. It is stored here in the gallbladder, right? So which is more connected with the second chakra. So then water means water is constantly, water is everywhere. So like in Indian tradition, people go and take a bath and take a vow standing in the water. In churches also, when you moment you enter, there is a water. Then you put the water and put your. So because water, whatever attitude you have, whatever state of your mind is, water absorbs. And then this water continues flowing, moving. From where? From the river. From the river, from the mountains to river, river to ocean, ocean it travels in the sky, from the sky it falls on the mountain. So there is a beautiful shloka. I love this to chant sometime. So for my sake, Akashat patitam toyam yatha gacchati sagaraha sarvadeva namaskaram keshavam prati gacchati. What? The water is being taken by the rays of the sun, right? Then water travels and reaches in the Himalayas and Alps. And then it crystallizes, and then it goes and sits down on the peak, on the head of the mountain. And then the sun, which has taken him all the way to the mountain, he becomes furious. He becomes a little angry. Then he says, why you are sitting here? I have brought here to continue flowing, keep on moving, don't stuck. So then the ice start melting. Then it becomes stream. Stream becomes river, and river started searching for the unlimited space of the water. And once it becomes one with the ocean, then it drops all its names and the forms as a river, as a stream, as a pond, as a lake. It becomes what? One ocean. So in fact, your journey, your journey is, you are in reality a big ocean, unlimited ocean. You are not a small stream, you are not a small river. You are huge quantity of ocean which never dries, never inflated with the rain of the water. It remains in its boundary, but still there is a depth. As you go more into the ocean, more it has a least wave. So in your consciousness, you have a huge depth of your consciousness. So you have to move your awareness from the out to in. More you start digging deep into yourself, you find more and more depth started coming up. So in order to activate this energy center, and there is also, you can focus upon the color. So first chakra has got red color, which, and the sound of this chakra is the lam. Second chakra has got the sound vam, and the color is orange. So any device you can use in order to activate your energy center and the physical realm of the reality. But this, if you don't change your psychic, nothing is going to change, because thoughts have a more strong impact upon the body. So if your emotions constantly fluctuating, there is a no stability, there is a no grounding, there is a no stability in your thought, thinking and action, then again you are going to make your water, the second chakra, is turmoil. So naturally, when you have no stability, no grounding, no stability in yourself, your relationships are going to be chaotic. You may do all kind of puja. So this puja has got, God has got nothing to do with that, you, because He has given you certain freedom. He has given you certain choice. He has given you a certain thinking faculty. So you keep going church, keep going to temple and doing different kind of rituals. It's not going to change. It's what is to be changed. You need to change. You need to change your perception. You need to change your emotion. You have to find the stability into yourself. Then all around you, the things, even though if goes bad, but you stay calm, you stay quiet. And that's what the spirituality means. Spirituality means that you are balanced. So the second chakra is the chakra of the emotions, which is called Swadhisthana chakra. Then as you're moving further your journey from the physical level, from the grounding level, you're stabilizing your posture, then you're moving to stabilizing your emotion, then you are coming to the third chakra, which is Manipura chakra. So Mani, which is navel, and sometime here it is called near the diaphragm, the solar plexus. So Mani, in the very name, Mani means jewel. The Pura means city, the city of jewels. So why? Because this is the main power place. The same thing has been talked in the Chinese scriptures, Dantian. Dantian. So Din Dantian means the power place. So first of all, when you were coming, before you coming in the existence, you were connected through the umbilical cord with your mother. So umbilical cord became the source of the growth of your body, and whatever food you were taking, you were not eating from the mouth. Your growth was not from the mouth. Everything was from the here. So all that emotion, whatever you were feeling during living into the home of your mother, whatever mother was feeling, you were feeling that way. If she was drunk, you felt drunk. It is a very old science. When the mother was angry, then you feel her anger. When the mother was fighting with her husband, you are fighting inside, right? So whatever she was doing, you are failing. When she was happy, cheerful, joyful, celebrating, then you inside were smiling, happy, also dancing. Then you were kicking with your leg, and the mother can feel, oh, he is happy because you are dancing inside. So it is very important. It is a responsibility for yourself as a female to take care of when you are pregnant, to take care of what you are taking care of your inner baby, the new life which you want to give. So what you give, what you feel, that the baby is going to feel. So it becomes a responsibility. So Manipura Chakra means that the place of power, strength. So all the power whichever you have, basically in the yogic science they say you draw the power from here. So that's why a lot of practice of pranayama, kapalabhati, bhastrika, based upon the abdominal area. Less on the chest, but more working of the abdominal area. So abdominal area means that the brain, the original brain is not here. Original brain is here. Because that's where you were feeling. You were not feeling in your head when you were in the womb. You were feeling everything from the belly button. That's why the name, Manipura. And the color of this chakra is yellow. By meditating yellow light, then it is active. And the sound is Ram. So when you are chanting sound Ram, concentrating upon your Manipura chakra, Ram, Ram. So in fact, when you are chanting, so your spine is vibrating. Spine is vibrating. You say, oh, I don't feel any vibration in the spine. But spine means the whole nervous system. So nervous system, what is the nervous system? I wanted to say this nervous system are what we call the nadis. So you can see that which I wanted to say the first day, but I keep forgetting. So this is, can you see, this is a leaf of a banyan tree. So this leaf has lost its greenness. So you can see there is a very thin network. So this is like an spine, and along with the spine there are different other secondary veins and the nerves are there. Can you see everybody? Right? So your nervous system along with the spine, it is spread all over, even up to the edge. So this is the only leaf which after drying, it remains with its network, which I always loved. So I kept it. It is from my ashram. So I kept it in my book just to show you. So this network, so this network is all over your body, including your tip of the fingers and all that. So what is the function of this nervous system? They are very thin, very minute, very invisible, and that's what we call 72,000 of nadis, which are much subtler. You cannot really see with your physical eyes. So when you are chanting, so they all this subtle nervous system start vibrating. So what is the function of nervous system? So sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system. So nervous system is giving the anything happening into the body, it transmitting the information to the brain, and brain is transmitting the information to the nervous system, and these nervous system are connected with the spine. So in fact, formation of the chakras are nothing but the different nadis when crisscrossing, and when they're crisscrossing each other, so that junction is called chakras. So these are the 7 major junction. So like palm also had junction, but these are the more powerful and more connected with the spine. So your spine, as long as your spine is flexible and your nerves which are connecting along with the spine, when they are very, very flexible and they vibrant and they are resonating, let's say, you have a guitar. So if guitar is the string is very loose, so then you don't hear any music, right? When it is too tight, that also don't you hear. So they have to be in the middle. So when you are moving your spine, so the spine, the function of the spine, how the spine is working, I will uh, show you. So let's say this is a vertebra and this is another vertebra. So when you are forward bend, then you are creating a space here. And along with the space, thousands of the nerves which are getting stretched. You move your spine to the side thing, then side veins and tissues, connecting tissues and ligaments, they are getting stretched. When you're making back bend, then what happened that the frontal vertebrae are getting stretched. So in the process, so you are strengthening and making your spine more alive. So why you are making your spine more alive in the practice of yoga? Because all the information is transmitted through the nervous system to your spine, and from the spine, the information goes into your brain. So your brain, which has got billions of neurons. They say 100 billion neurons are in your brain, which are sometimes they are dying. When your mind is not very active, they start dying. And when you are constantly learning and transmitting, giving the information, so they are more vibrant, more alive, more in action. So all these yogic practices, it gives them life to your brain. So when you are very much worried, so what happens in worriness, your breathing becomes less. So your brain becomes full of what? Toxin, which is carbon dioxide. So when you breathe more strongly, then you're supplying more oxygen to your brain. So brain can think. So this is all chemical. In one way, if you look, your body is nothing but a chemical reaction. You feel love, it is certain chemicals are being released in your body. If you feel hate, there are certain chemicals making you feel. It is not like you have a choice that you are a very loving person, caring person. It is not. It is certain chemicals in particular environment are releasing certain chemicals which is going into the brain, and that creating certain state of your being. It can be angry person, it can be soft person, it can be loving person, it can be compassionating person. It all chemical. If taking away, like if you take away certain like these animals, you see, they are castrated. So when they are castrated, then they can't have any feeling for the opposite. He is very strong, the bull is very strong, but he is castrated, but he doesn't feel anything. Why? Because chemical which produces for meeting, for desire for meeting the female, it doesn't have that. Loses. Why? The chemicals are not produced. So your body, one way looking at that is thousands are of chemicals. According to the chemical, there are certain hormones are produced, and that hormones is what they do? They create your state of being. So in which sometimes you feel good and sometimes you feel bad. So in meditation, through the practice of yoga, through the activating of energy centers, so what happened? Each energy center is connected with a particular gland, and these glands are producing certain hormones. Like thymus gland produces 40 kind of hormones. So when you're more working upon your heart chakra, let's say you are meditating, or when you are getting the Ashtanga Namaskara, means you're bringing your chest to the floor, chin on the ground, knees on the ground. So what happened immediately? Your heart started producing. Heart means your thymus gland getting activated, started producing certain hormones, and then in that state you feel so much love and vibration. Love means not grabbing. Love means just being in a total harmony with yourself. So that's how these different glands are working. So this is the third chakra. So now let's get into the practice. So what I said, that why this spine is important, and why this nervous system is important, and why the cleaning of this 72,000 nadis are important, because then these nadis can give a right information to your brain, and brain can respond back to your nervous system, so you can have a proper communication within your inner body and the outer body. So when you keep disconnecting yourself from the body to the mind, mind to the emotions, emotions to the thoughts, then you are disintegrating. Your whole system start getting confused, and more your whole system started getting confused, then you are trained to attract different kind of diseases. So it is not the disease the God is thinking, you're not coming to temple, so I will give you some seat. No, he has got nothing to do. He is not like that mean. It is just human thinking that he will punish you. He has got nothing. He has got a lot of other things to do. He's just relaxing in the ocean. After creating the universe, he went and sleep. He leave the responsibility to you, to yourself. So you become responsible for your well-being. So it is better to do some practice. Okay, this is clear? So today we'll be starting with a little bit more movement, and then we go our natural practice. So please stand up. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, wonderful. So keep your feet apart and take your hands behind your back. Interlock the fingers and stretch your shoulders down and move your tailbone slightly forward. Keep your legs straight. Extend your arms. Stay here and focus on your second chakra, the belly, between the genitals and the navel, and push it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come back. Exhale, release. Now keep your hands as it is. Exhale, bend forward. Hang your body. Lift your shoulders up. Keep the leg straight. If you have a lower back problem, then bend the knees. Otherwise, just stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, bend the knees.
Place your hands on the floor. Take your right foot back, left foot back. Come to the down facing dog. Now press the palm, pull the shoulders up, press the heel. Lock your elbows. Now shut your belly and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax your belly. Sit down on the heels. Stretch your arms. Now extend your arms. Raise your left hand up. Extend it. Look forward. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right hand up. Extend. Look forward. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, left hand up. Hold. Now raise your right hand up. Don't lift your buttocks. Extend it. Get taller with your spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, drop your hands. Lift your buttocks. Lower your buttocks. Head up. Toes pointing back. Lift your knees up. Tighten your buttocks. Dig the tailbone down. Lift the chest up. Head up. Hold on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, down facing down. Press the heel. Pull the shoulders up. Hold here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Bring your right foot forward. Drop your left knee. Place your hands on your right knee. And from here, push the buttocks down. Push the buttocks down. Make your left leg more and more strong. Push the left knee down. Raise your hands up. Look up and go backward. Stay here. 1. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Bring your hands down. Take your right foot back. Come into the plank. Push the heels back. Push the front chest to the back chest. Chin close to the neck. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop your knees. Bring your chest and chin on the floor. So if you are comfortable, then take your hands behind your back. Otherwise, keep your hands close to the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale down. Inhale, roll. Come to up facing down. Lift your knees up. Push the chest up, head up. Toes pointing back. And heels and knees lifted up from the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down facing dog. Keep your feet apart. Press the palm. Pull the shoulders up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, bend your left foot forward. Drop your right knee. Place your hands on your left knee. Push the buttocks down. Make your right thigh active. Right toes pointing back. Now raise your both hands up. Look up to the ceiling. Go backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, bring your hands down. Take your left foot back. Come into the plank. Hold. Push the front chest to the back chest. Move your shoulder blade out. Push the heels back. Lock your knees. Tighten the thighs. Tighten the buttocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop your knees, chest and chin. Bring your hands behind your back if you can, otherwise keep close to the chest. Allow your chest completely to rest on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your hands down. Come to a facing dog. Toes pointing back. Lift your chest up. Drag the body up. Head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down facing dog. Pull the body up. Press the heel. Lengthen the spine. Lock your elbows. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now slowly inhale. Bring your left foot forward and turn completely in Prasrit Padotsanasana. Keep your feet slightly in. Press the feet and place your hands on your shin bone. Lengthen the spine. Bring your chin to the collarbone. Push the thighs back and keep looking ground. And we take 30 breath. So long inhalation, long exhalation. And exhale. Slowly inhale, come up. Keep your feet as it is. Take your hands behind your back, interlock the fingers, take a long breath. Raise your head up and exhale, bend forward. Hang your head, push your thighs back. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your knees, inhale and come up. And release your hands. Bring your hands above your head. Extend your arms. Keep pressing your feet strong and firm. Toes slightly in, heel out. Knees locked. Buttocks tight. Tailbone down. And exhale, tilt to the right. Extend your arms. Keep your hand, trunk, and leg in one line. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come back. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, hands up. Lengthen the spine. Long breath. Exhale, tilt to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come back. Exhale, hands down. Place your hands on your waist. Keep your feet strong and firm. Exhale, push your body down. Place your hands on the floor. Keep your palms in line to your shoulder. Press them and push the head down. Now bend the knees, push your head more and more down, close to the floor. Breathe. 3, 4, 5. Now inhale. Raise your head up. Raise your spine. Come up to standing pose. Bring your feet together. Walk in, walk in, walk in, walk in. Now we start doing our regular activating different energy centers. So first pose we're starting with placing the hands here, bending the knees, and lift your heels slightly up. Bring your hands forward, knees together and ankles together. Tuck the tailbone, chin slightly close to the neck, and we are going to hold for a while. 1, Heels up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Drop your knees. Drop your heels and come up straight. Normal breath. Now bend your knees, place your hands on your waist, suck your tailbone slightly in, lift the heels, hands forward. Now tuck your tailbone, bring your chin close to the neck, elongate your cervical vertebrae, and stay on the mount of the toes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come back, exhale, release. Now raise your both hands up, lengthen the arm. Now press the heel and pull your perineum muscles to up towards your head. Lengthen and raise your heels up. Raise your heels up and keep tightening your buttocks. Keep pulling your perineum muscles. Focus on the perineum muscles. Stay here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale down. Release your hands. Now bring your hands forward. Bend the knees. Lift your heels up. Tuck your tailbone. Chin slightly close to the neck. Now hold it here. Normal breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come back. Exhale, release. Raise your hands up. Feet together, heels together. Now shut your perineum muscles up. Lengthen the spine. Lift your heels up. Hold the pose. Keep tightening your buttocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, heels down, hands down. Place your hands on your waist, feet slightly apart. Now, keep the distance about 3 to 4 feet apart. Tuck your tailbone. Place your left hand on your waist, right hand on the waist. Now from here, just watch. So this is again working upon the tendons of the ankle, tendons of your knees, tendons of your hip. So here, just watch you going, keeping your right hand. So here I rotate my thigh, right thigh in, then this left thigh out. Slowly I move. I coming here, just first watch, and then turning my hip, then again. So movement of the hip, movement of the thighs, movement of the knees, right? Got it? Everybody? Let's do with the right hand. Facing front, just continue your own rhythm. Keep your hands up to the level of your shoulder. Turn completely, as much as possible to the right. Hand goes down. Right leg becomes a little straight. Then bending your knee and going. Do it softly, gently, consciously. When you're moving in opposite direction, use the leg, use the hip. going softly, gently, consciously, no rush. Try to feel your hand, feel the flow, feel how the hip, the sacrum is moving, how your pelvic is moving, how your knee is rotating, how your ankle is rotating, but feet are fixed. So this is generating the energy of the earth moving, coming right into your first, second chakras. So movement is energy, and energy is the movement. And every energy has light and has information. So all the light has information. Without light, no light. Now release. Now place your right hand on the west. Same way from here, slowly you turn to the right, and then the left hand start moving, going to the left, then going down. If you get confused, watch me. Rotating your hip, rotating your thigh, moving it. So your hand is like creating a circle. Once you have done very good practice, you feel very good. You feel your hip has released a lot of tension. You feel all your waist region has become so free, so fluid, so liquid. And whole day you feel energized because energy is moving upward. And release. Bring your left hand back to your waist and walk in, walk in, walk in, walk in. So it is very easy, but it really requires very practice because there are many movements are happening. So movement of the hip region, movement of the thigh region, movement of the knee region, movement of the ankle region. So it is a very subtle movement, but very profound and very deep. So it is very important to keep practicing after the workshop is over. So just making simple movement like this and then moving. So like making one circle, then other circle, then other circle. So this. So let's do little small circle, yeah? So make your feet little far apart. Place your hands on your waist. First move your right hand to the right side. So left side, sorry. Then use your left hand and move. So shift your weight on the right. Then as you're moving to the left, shift your weight on the left and the right. Okay, so stop and just watch me. So here, what is very important when you are, let's say you are going, so our tendency is that we are moving the hand first. So this hand here remains completely stable here, okay? So this stable, and you start moving the hip, in fact, right? So once the hip rotation is complete, then your hand goes and then it comes here. So same here, you just watch. So I come here at that point, then I am not moving my hand because tendency is we move hand like this. No. So I stable, then I move my hip first, then bringing the hands down, and then, yeah, got it? Okay, let's do. Place your hands on your waist. Start from the right and to the left. You can use both hands, shifting your weight from right to left, left to right. And relax. Wonderful. So you are doing good. Now keep your feet apart, bend the knees slightly, and bring your hands, move this movement. So focusing on the here wrist, and then tendons. Exhaling and inhaling. Again, as you extending your hands, chin close to the neck, tailbone goes down. And release. So now we go into the Nataraj balancing pose. Place your hands on your waist, bend the knees, and again be watchful, rotating your left thigh out, rotating your ankle here. The foot is slightly up, bending the knees as much as possible, tucking the buttock, and then holding this. So this comes like in a round shape. This shoulder is very important, like this, and then you hold. So making your hand like in a circular movement. Is clear? Barbara, clear? I show you once more. So this is the position.
Right hand above left hand, or
Yeah, right hand above the left hand, and then joining your index finger and the thumb, like this. Yeah, like this. So try not to rest your knee. In the beginning is fine, but later on what you have to do, keep the left foot away. So then you are completely on the right foot. 1, 2, chin close to the neck, tuck the buttock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, release. Now shake your knee. Now bend the knees. Now right foot slightly up. And again change. Roll your shoulder and be here. Tuck the buttock. Chin slightly close to the neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release. Okay, wonderful. So we do a little bit movement for the sacrum. So just to know, see, in the whole spine,
the area of the sacrum, has got thousands of the nerves. So if you look the sacrum, which has got like a triangle, so it has got at least 3 6 hole, and through 6 hole there are a lot of veins and the nerves, and particularly nervous system moving all the information ending and then moving all the way to up. So that's very important to making movement of your sacrum area. So here, bend the knees, place your hand and just rotate. Just so placing your one hand on the pubic bone, one hand behind, so you can feel that rotation is complete or not. And once you're trained, you don't have to put the hand. That's fine. Now other way around. And release. Now turn and make a fist and hit on your sacrum. And release. Now join your index finger and the thumb, so activating your kidneys, placing your hands behind your kidneys, and then bend, move the buttocks forward without bending the knees and go backward. Stay here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Don't bend the knees. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Come back. Release. Wonderful. Okay, so now here again, so we are just repeating the exercise. So bending the knees in, right? And then from here moving this hip this side, this hip this side. So from here, hold the breath out, pull the body up, chin to the collarbone, tailbone down, and hip socket out. And inhale, come back. Bend the knees and exhale. Make your whole body tight. Push the belly, push the chest, push the shoulders, chin close to the neck. Hold the breath. And inhale, come back. So just one more time I demonstrate. So it is very important to watch. So as you are going down, so this whole back has to be rounded like this, and chin has to come down. So this is one position. And from here, knees are going out, hips are moving up, creating the space in this area and pushing the power of your breath to the back side. So all this get stretched. Clear? Now knees in, inhale and exhale. And inhale, relax. Now inhale and exhale. And release. Inhale and exhale. And inhale, come back. And exhale. Very good. You feel good? Yeah? 24-hour, no toilet, no shower, chai, chilam, chapati. Yes? Now keep your feet apart. And now this time,
rotating your thighs outward. So watch here. So yeah, so this is slightly outward. Now inhale, move your thighs out, tailbone forward, chin slightly, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, rotate thighs, buttocks in, tailbone forward, chin slightly close to the neck, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. And now, I would ask you to do little this exercise, which is very, very powerful exercise. Which means if you have a problem with digestion, if you have problem with your urinary bladder, if you have problem with anything related urogenital problem, that will start covering by itself when you do this exercise. So just I will show you first and then we follow. So bending the knees, first you watch me. So what I'm going to do, I am inhaling. I inhale, I inflated my belly, okay? I inflated my belly, making it strong. So depending upon how much breath you can hold, maybe hitting by 10 times, if you hold, that's fine. If you can hit 20 times by holding the breath, then do it 20 times, okay? So we'll do 10 times. So then it is a normal breath. 20 is like longer breath, okay? Let's do. Now, bend the knees, move your tailbone in. Now inhale and hold the breath. And exhale, release. Relax your breath. Normalize your breath. So don't hit too hard. If you cannot bear, I hit hard, but don't hit yourself. Don't kill yourself. Yeah, it doesn't mean that I'm teaching you so you kill yourself and then you die in your room. Don't die, okay? We are doing this to live, not to die. Anyway, death is going to take place. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about it. Now, bend the knees. Inhale. Hold the breath. Lock your chin. Tuck the buttock. And relax. Relax your breath. And now again, bend your knees. Hold the breath. And start. And relax. Okay. Now, so I will show you again. We are going to work upon the pelvic floor. So before pelvic floor, we go one exercise, and that I will show you first, and then we go to the pelvic floor. So just watch here. It's same like a Pawan Muktasana series. So here, you bending the knees, and then inhaling, then push the hands against the knee against the hand, and here slightly it is round. Then hold and let go. This is clear? Everybody clear? Anybody has question? No? Okay, if you have no question, then lie down on the back.
Yes, one more question. Did you put up your head or head on the floor?
No, head you also lift later. You will
Lift.
lift your head also. Yeah. So just watch once more. I will just show you. Now you inhale, then push the hands against the knee against the head, and then hold here. Let's say 5 to 10 count, and then going down. So your back getting round, and then you're working here on the lumbar area. Okay. Now lie down the back. Now place your hands on your knees. Now inhale and push the knee against the hands against the knee, and raise your head up. Make your back slightly round and hold here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, release. Release your head, relax. Recover your breath. So this is basically working upon all your 3 chakras, making your pelvic floor strong and firm, and also activating your sacrum area. So when you hold the breath, the sacrum area is filling with the energy. Now inhale, lift your head, place your hands over the knees, and hold the breath in. Raise your head up. So push the hand against the knee against the head, and hold the breath in. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale down, relax. Recover your breath. Now once more, place your hands on the knees. Now inhale and raise your head and hold the breath in, and push the knee against the hand against the knee. So your whole front body becomes very tight. Hold it here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Relax. Relax your breath. Recover your breath. Now last time, place your hands on your knees. Inhale and push the knee against the hands against the knee. Raise your head up, hold the breath in. So just you stay as long as you can hold the breath, not my counting. So let's see how long you can hold the breath and how long you can create action. So when you feel it is enough, then you go down. So those who have finished, they can stretch the leg and close the eyes, and just allow the energy to flow in your whole spine to the brain. Keep your eyes closed and just try to relax totally.
So every energy has got a movement, and movement requires a direction in which the energy should move. So if you are creating through the yogic posture, if you are creating any energy, so it depends upon where you are going to direct it. You can direct immediately to becoming worried, or you can direct it into your different energy centers. So we'll do another one more exercise for the pelvic region, and then we move to pranayama and the meditation. So we have done, but I just repeat again. From here, lifting the feet up and lumbar going down, knees in line to the hip, and then you stay here. Okay? Now, lie on the back. Now keep your hands by the side of your body. And now put your feet slightly away from your hip. Push your lumbar to the floor. Push your upper back to the floor. Put the back of the head on the floor so your neck is straight. And now just 4 to 5 inch above, you lift your feet and try to keep your knee in line to your hip socket. Stay here, breathing normal. Don't you hold your breath, and just feel the different layers of your pelvic floor. There are 3 layers: upper, middle, lower. So it goes more deeper and deeper. So usually after certain period of time, as we start aging, these muscles start loosening up. So as you holding for a while, you may feel that your stomach started vibrating, shaking, but don't let it drop the posture. Hold it for a while. Allow it to shake. This shaking will create certain vibration, and this vibration will generate energy, and this start moving upward. So keep holding another 30 seconds, but don't arch your back. Push the lumbar down. The tendency is we start arching the back or the lumbar. Don't do that. And let go and relax and normalize your breath. So in the pelvic region, in the pelvic muscles, in the cavity of the pelvic, so there are many organs which are being held. So naturally, the gravitation force start pulling all these organs down towards the floor. So they are losing their connectivity with the organs. So by doing exercises, they start strengthening and trying to find its own original place. If you don't do any exercises, they start hanging and hanging and hanging, and hanging becomes so much, then the organs start getting failure. So now again, push the lumbar down and lift your feet slightly 4 to 5 inch above from the floor. Keep the knee in line to the hip and normalize your breath. Stay here. So at least I am expecting you to hold for 1.5 minutes. If you find it is very hard, you can come down if shaking is too much. So time starts now, and I wait. Keep pushing your lumbar to the floor. Don't start arching your lumbar. Don't start arching your cervical. Keep going. You don't hold, you don't have to hold the breath. Breath continues moving, but you're holding the posture. Another 30 seconds. Hold on. And exhale, release. Stretch your legs. And just allow your breath to come back in its own natural rhythm. And still, if you're feeling fine vibration to your belly or in your pelvic muscles, feel it, sense it. Now, slowly turn to the side and sit with a simple cross leg, whatever position is comfortable for you. Now, what I'm going to ask you to placing your index finger and the middle finger below your navel in the second chakra, and that second left hand, the index and the middle finger in the third eye. So what I want, as you inhaling, you try to sense your index finger and the middle finger of the lower belly and try to push slightly and then allow it to relax. So keep focusing more awareness here and continue breathing. We are going to stay for a while. Is this clear, everybody? So now place your right index finger and the middle finger below your belly button and left hand on your third eye. If your left hand gets tired, you are free to bring your hand down, and time starts now. And sense and breathe. Try to push the muscles of your lower belly slightly forward as you inhale. As you exhale, relax. Do it very softly, gently, not aggressively. Now keep your eyes closed and let go your hands and place your hands on your knees. Join your index finger and the thumb, turning your palms towards the ceiling, stretching your arms, lifting your trunk, chin slightly close to the neck. And now I would ask you, gently roll your tongue and touch just behind the gums of your upper teeth and touch the tip of your tongue there. And when you feel the tongue getting tired, then you can release the tongue and then breathe to your perineum. As you inhale, push the perineum muscles down, which is located between your genitals and the anus. As you exhale, so try to pull slightly up. So when the men are pulling it up, so their testicles are slightly moving upward. When the women are moving perineum muscles slightly up, they may feel little ovaries. So do it consciously, mindfully. No rush. Time starts now. Now relax your tongue, relax your breath. Just few moments observe your natural inhalation and exhalation. Now Gently open your eyes. And we do the Kapalbhati, placing your three fingers above your belly button. And as I explained, exhaling, push in, and inhaling, push the fingers out with the muscles. Now we start. Inhale and starting. And relax. Now again, place your hands above your navel. So we have been doing 30 times. Now we start doing 60 times, which will maybe taking 1 minute, not more than that. Now take a long breath and we start. And release your hands, close your eyes, relax your breath. Let it be your natural inhalation, natural exhalation. Some of may you start finding the pain in the solar plexus. So do it softly. Now again, next round, placing your fingers above your belly button. Inhale and we start. Hello. Sorry. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, sorry. The whole connection was gone. I'm very sorry. Yeah. So now I'm doing with my mobile. So yeah, so now it is already 10-15 minutes are left. So just can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good, great. So I'm happy that you can hear me. So now what I like you to now is just lie down. I will guide you into relaxing pose instead of doing something else, because now with my mobile is not very clear. So now keep your leg apart, hands apart, palm facing up. Collapse your whole body totally on the ground like a dry leaf falling from the tree. Looks no back to its root. In the same way, holding nothing back physically, mentally, or emotionally. Now bring your awareness to your right foot and try to feel the sole of your right foot. Now relax your right foot totally. Relax your right knee. Relax your right thigh. Relax your right buttock. Relax your complete right leg. Relax your left foot. Try to sense the sole of your left foot. Relax it totally. Relax your left knee. Relax your left thigh. Relax your left buttock. Relax your complete left leg. Now bring your awareness to your coccyx, the tailbone. Relax your coccyx, the tailbone. Try to feel your sacrum. Relax your sacrum. Relax your lumbar. Relax your thoracic area. Thoracic vertebrae. Relax your complete back and just feel your whole back is resting on the floor. Relax your right shoulder. Relax your left shoulder. Mentally go deep into the muscles of your shoulders. And just try to drop all kind of your responsibilities for the time being with reference to your job, family, friend, country, caste, creed. And just feel your shoulders are lighter and lighter and lighter. Relax your left hand. Relax your right hand. Relax the muscles of your neck. Relax the back of your head, which is resting on the floor. Relax the crown of your head. And just relax your forehead. Relax your eyes and allow your eyes to sink deeper and deeper into the bottom of your head. So as though you see nothing but the darkness. Sense the darkness within and allow your eyes to rest in this darkness. Relax your jaws. Relax your cheeks. Mentally go deep into the muscles of your face and make them relax. Relax your chest. Relax your belly. And just relax your whole body. Your whole body is relaxed, calm and quiet. There is no activities taking place on the part of your physical body. But just feel the process of breathing continues moving its own accord. When the breath goes in, the belly goes up. When the breath goes out, the belly goes down. Just keep watching and sensing the rise and the fall of your belly. The moment your mind moves away, bring your mind back and just watch the rise and the fall of your belly. When the body is relaxed, mind is quiet, ears are open, sounds are there, hearing takes place. You have no control over the sound. Jai Radha Madhav, Jai Kunj Bihari. Whether you understand the meaning of the words or not, hearing takes place. You have no control over the sound. Jai Radha Madhav, Jai Kunja Bihari, Jai Gopi Chanvallabh, Jai Girivardhari, Jai Girivardhari. Hearing takes place. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You have no control over the sound. Accept all those sounds as they are. As you accept the different sound, accept yourself as you are. Thin or fat, tall or short, white or black, knowledgeable or ignorant. Just accept as you are in this very moment. Now, with this total acceptance, bring your awareness to your whole physical body and take your own time. When you feel, you can finish your relaxation by in your own accord. So if you want to continue, some of you to continue relaxation, please continue. And it's time to say you goodbye, and I wish you a very, very lovely day. Thank you very much. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Bert. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Akhilesh. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jenny.
You.
Bye-bye. Have a lovely day.
You too.
Bye, Veronique.
Bye.
Thank you, Akhilesh.
Thank you, Maclet.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.